Hi YouTube, it's Alan Sugano. I'm the president of ADS Consulting Group, and today's topic is about a movie. What does a movie have to do with IT? Actually, there's one interesting one called Zero Day, which if you haven't seen it is pretty interesting, but that's not what I'm talking about today. Today I'm talking about the movie The Martian. You may think, well, what does The Martian, because it's filmed on Mars with Matt Damon, right, have to do with IT? And actually, and I've heard this from multiple people. It does appeal. I mean, I saw it and I go, wow, it was a great movie. But it does appeal to IT professionals. And the reason why that is there's one line in the movie that stuck with me, and I remember it. He's like, you know what? This is after he comes back and he doesn't die and blah, blah, blah. He goes, you know what? Space is going to try to kill you. And I'm paraphrasing. But he goes, and there's going to be, it doesn't cooperate. It wants to kill you. You're going to be faced with all these problems and you have all these issues, but if you solve enough of them, you get to come home. And if you don't solve them, well, you die. So in IT, that's kind of still, even if you're really high up, troubleshooting skills, you're fixing stuff all day long. IT, you know what? IT professionals are like, you know what? I can fix that. I can fix that. It's just a question of how much time it's going to, I can fix that. Doesn't matter, right? I'll fix it or I'll die trying. So I think that if you look at all the things that were thrown at Matt Damon's character in the movie and, this, and then the tab blew up and he ran out of food and I got to figure this out and how am I not going to die driving the rover over to the new destination point, blah, blah. I'm having to meet up with the spaceship after I escape Mars, the gravity of Mars, all these things, all of these are issues that maybe they're not life and death issues, but in IT you're faced with them all the time. So it's like, wow, I totally get this movie because that's kind of what we do for a living as IT pros. So anyway, if that kind of stuff appeals to you, you may want to consider a career in becoming an IT pro. I mean, it's a lot of what you do is addressing issues. In fact, one of my newer coworkers, she's like, this stuff never works the way it's supposed to. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Get over it. Because you might, and the joke here is you might do the same thing 10 times. You might have to do it slightly different every single time because of subtle changes of the environment or sunspots or acts of God. And that's just, that's what we do. We figure stuff out. We fix it. That's what we do. That's our job. So anyway, just a kind of comment on why I found the movie so appealing, and plus I thought it was a pretty good movie anyway. But anyway, that's our tip of the week. If you like this content, please boink at the subscribe button, boink at the like button. It does help out the channel. Consider a career in IT as an IT pro if The Martian appealed to you, or like, ooh, that's cool how you figure that, or cool how you figure that out. You consider it. Might want to take a look at it. Thanks a lot for listening. Stay safe out there. We'll talk to you soon.